What's up, on my Power Addicts crew? Today on the Jeep Cherokee XJ Teardown WA camper rig video. Yeah, that's it. I want to show you guys how to take out the headlight switch so you know how to change it out if you ever need to. Right there. See? Right there. First of all, you got to remove this bottom panel. Why? Because there is screws right there that you need to remove. Now, as you can see, I've already got that bottom panel removed. So I'm going to insert the video here. So the next shot you guys see will be some video I shot from a past video, which was removing this transmission control module. I'll insert that there because I ain't putting it back together just to make this shot, okay? So first of all, you want to take off this cover right here. You got a Phillips head screw right here, right here, right here, or you can use a nut driver as well, and it looks like to be about 3/16 or so. But I'm going to use that much faster. So once you get the screws out, give it a little tug. Come on, there we go. What's holding is those little spring clips right there snap into these little slots right there. And here I am hitting the camera. Yeah, I got a bee inside that one, but he's dead. All right, stay. So now we got this metal cover. Right over here is a Phillips head screw. If it were in, you'd have one right there too, but it fell out when I took the plastic cover off. Ta-da! Take that out of the way. Your headlight switch, actually, the whole shaft comes out of the switch, and you can't see it. And I'll show it to you when we get the switch out. If I'm feeding my hand up inside there is a little button on the side of the switch. You push that button in, right there, pull it out on the shaft. I can feel that button moving. I just gotta hit that sweet spot to where it turns it loose. Come on. Ta-da! It's out. Once you get the pull handle out, you can get to the switch itself. So take your flat screwdriver, put it right inside that cross area right there, and just turn like that right there and screw that out. Ta-da! Then once you get that piece out, you can get up inside here and find that path that allows that switch to drop out, which is kind of right along in here. There we go. So now what we got right here is your grounding tab. Simply unplug that. Once your ground is removed, here's the wiring harness going to the switch. You've got a little tab hook right here. Kind of wet. Don't get crazy with it because you don't want to break it. Kind of wedge it up, get it off that tab, which separates it right there. And get your screwdriver in just a little bit and just gently twist. You'll start walking that plug up off there. And what I'm doing, I'm leaning against this, or hooking the bit against this and using the edge of it to grab hold of the harness and kind of twist it up. Then we got another hook right here, another tab should I say. Rotate, push up, get over here, twist upward, and I hope it didn't snap back down. Of course it did, sure. And hopefully, there we go, it's off. So I push the handle back inside the switch to show you guys how to remove it. So right there is all the way in, see? Pull out once, parking lights, pull out again, headlights. So now I cannot pull it out, but what I did was up inside there is this little button right here. You push that little button right there. And you can kind of feel this thing right here release a little bit. Pull it on out. Ta-da! It's magic! Not really. It's just that little button right there. The one thing about it, when you pull it out, it may not pull it immediately out. You may have to, like, while you're pushing that button, you may have to jimmy it a little bit, turn it a little bit before it comes out easily, like that. So it may or may not pop right out of there. So now putting it back in, like if you already installed it back into the dash, okay? I'm not putting it back in because I'm actually tearing out the whole dash for this camper build. So when you go to put this back in, you put that up inside, plug all your harness stuff up, put it beside there, you screw this in, tighten it all up. Actually it'll be positioned like this inside there because your button is actually on this side. That little button releases your handle is facing over here on this side. So that's where your switch is positioned. So then you'll take a screw that right there back in, tighten it up good. Then when you go to put your handle back in, you push a little bit and you feel, okay, we got a little bit of resistance right there. Turn it a little bit, find that sweet spot, boom. Good to go. Now for the time being, I'm going to hang on to the headlight switch, and I'm not going to cut the harness out quite yet, because once I get all the dash out and I start pulling the engine out of it, I want to see what ties into what as far as, you know, interior harness, engine harness, and all that kind of fun stuff, because I don't want to cut anything quite yet. So my thoughts is maybe whenever I start putting all the lighting inside the camper build, I might use that to control my lighting. You know, recycle parts, save a little money. Because, I mean, think about it. Right there could be the ambiance lights, pull a little bit more all the way out. Could be turning on another set of lights. Taking this right here, turning it back and forth, because that dims your dash lights, but maybe it could dim and brighten your ambiance lights or something. I don't know. It sounds like a fun little project to try out and figure out how the switch works. So, if that sounds like a fun idea, tell me down in the comments. So my Power Addicts crew, if you guys are enjoying the teardown videos of this XJ to build into a camper rig later on, hit that thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any of the camper build if you haven't subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, come on, you got to. If you haven't subscribed, let me give you a reason why you should. I've got videos on mostly YJs. Now we got XJs. I've got some ZJ, I've got some JKs, so I've got lots of good videos. Motorcycles, metal fabrication, lots of cool stuff. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. Everyone, appreciate you hanging out. Oh, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you said that part. Cool comments. Tell me what you guys would like to see in the camper build, or what parts you'd like to see me pull out. So maybe you need help with something. Cool, cool. Thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave us cool comments. Peace. Later, y'all.